Throughout history, meaningful changes have often come through persistence, organization, peaceful actions. And now to leaders of every level, those who call themselves leaders, those who claim to be elites. The responsibility remains enormous for those. All of you that are claiming to be leaders, right, left, and center, I don't care where you belong. I don't care your group. I don't give a damn about who you represent, what title you carry, under which umbrella you operate. I don't give a damn about that. But I want to let you know that the citizens expect security. Citizens expect justice. Citizens expect accountability. Citizens expect leadership. These expectations are not unreasonable. They are not. Ordinary citizens, all they are asking for is security, justice, accountability, leadership. These expectations are not unreasonable. Are they? They are not. Why are you killing, arresting them because of this reasonable expectations? Why? These expectations are not unreasonable. They are fundamental responsibility of government. As we conclude today's discussion, let us remember that every life matters. Every community matters. Every citizen deserves protection. Every citizen deserves justice. Every citizen deserves dignity. The future of Nigeria depends on building a society where security is strengthened, rights are respected, and differences are resolved through peaceful and democratic means. Whether one supports the government, support opposition movements, support self-determination or not, or remains neutral, we should all agree on the importance of protecting human life, upholding justice, and respecting the rule of law. At least this is one place that every one of us should meet. The insecurity in Nigeria today is something else. And it is not going to get better anytime soon. Because the Zoological Republic called Nigeria are very busy in lobbying to cover the truth. They are not interested in solving the problem. They are aiding and abetting the terrorists in one way or the other. And they are not willing to change. So it doesn't matter how you've tried. It doesn't matter what I say or what you say. They will continue to take their part of destruction. And that is why we will continue to raise our voice to call the international community to intervene, to save life. And the time is now. It is very important. They are not going to stop. Not anytime soon. The agenda remains the agenda, and they're not backing down. No matter how they want to pretend about it, they do not talk about it. But I thank Chukwu that there are still people who care about humanity, that have taken upon themselves to speak on behalf of the voiceless. People like Arnold, that is making waves, taking it upon himself without being paid, taking the pain of being in the front line to promote what is right and make sure that the truth is not swept under the carpet. As long as you still have people like them, there is hope. There is hope. There is hope. and we will continue to look forward for better days ahead. So before we round up, I will try to take us to the Nigerian media. Let us go into Nigerian media to see what they have in their media. Because, most times, why it is very important for us to go into their media is that is where you find facts, evidence that supports every single thing that we are saying. If we end up speaking and talking and talking and talking, and then we don't go to their media, people will come and say, evidence. Where is the evidence? Where is the evidence? Are you sure this is happening? Are you sure this is happening? Is he not making it up? Is he not making it up? That is why we go to their media, to show you evidence from the news that is coming from there. So let's take a very quick break and we go to their media and show you what we have there. As always.
Don't follow for God now. Them say Tinubu don't follow for God now. Tinubu don't follow for God now. They want to take it, that's the chop of our head. Senate house fall and the criminals, country military fall and the terrorists, injustice, Omotosha forget law for inside court. Changaro Republic at the government. Abubakar Malami don't fall for God now. Him and EFCC put leg for shit. Them say Sheikh Kukumi don't fall for God now. Because Donald Trump don't come to Machambo. Hingo matching Boko boys, matching terrorists. As the government knows a big way for kidnapping to stop. I make it don't fall for God now. They make Nigerians see one die for suffer.
Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being there. I appreciate everyone that have exercised patience to be with us up to this very stage of the broadcast. So let us go into their media and do some media preview of what they have in their media. So try to exercise patience. This aspect is very important because it helps a lot. It helps a lot to reveal so many things that are hidden. It helps a lot to confirm every single thing that they say. So it won't be that we just come and make noise and shout and shout and shout. So let's start from here. What do we have here? What do we have here? By the way, we are taking this from Sahara Reporters. What we have, you say, power-drunk Ugandan president's son says his wife convinced him to release detained opposition lawyer, Lukwago. That's the kind of things you see in Africa. Aisha Yusuf condemned court order. The registering ADC order says Nigeria turning one-party states. You never see anything. They are the registering parties. You never see any. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing. Nigerians must adopt all means to compel Tinubu to action over insecurity. You compel him. Tinubu does not own Nigeria. Though the owners of Nigeria are pleased with the way it is going and their project is working for them. VDM leads your protest demanding eviction of terrorists 32 days after school children abduction. This is just noise making. Keep on making your noise. 32 days, a month plus. 2 years old child is still in the hand of the terrorist. In the same state or in a small state, you can't find them. Nothing is being done. No rescue, nothing. All you do is to protest and raise megaphone, and things continue to happen the way it is. Federal High Court sentenced female armed carrier to death by hanging in Katsina. That is, you can sentence the armed carrier because she's nobody, and the main terrorists, you reintegrate them and you send them to Saudi Arabia for Hajj. Mad people. Mad people. 3 police officers, including bomb disposal commander, killed in Zamfara IED explosion. You haven't seen anything. U.S. approves permanent residence for fugitive Ghanaian ex-finance minister Ken Afori Atta. Nigerian Union in South Africa accuses politicians of exploiting xenophobia, anti-migrant sentiments for electoral advantage. That is African for you. Everything for them is politics. In Africa, everything is politics. Ghana's anti-corruption agency distances itself from fugitive ex-minister, U.S. permanent residence, hints at possible extradition. Oyo is not Chibok. Makinde confirmed talk with terrorists over abducted school children. Vows safe return of victim. You can imagine. Terrorists abduct children and you are talking with them for the past a month plus. You are chit-chatting with them and they are telling you condition, you are replying in a sane country. And when we say Nigeria is a terrorist state, you don't believe. You will only start believing by listening to their news. What their so-called chief security of states are doing, begging terrorists to allow the citizens to sleep. And then appeal ruling order, the registering of ABC Accord, 3 other political parties. P2B defense lawsuit against former loyalist Kenneth Okonkwo says, I want him to expose me in court. Appeal court holds Justice Peter Lifu's judgment, the registering ABC for other parties, political parties, more people. Very dramatic country. Yoruba group to seek US, UK, UN sanction against Justice Omar over alleged bias in Showore case. What do you expect? Showore has become a thorn on their flesh, so they will do anything they like to destroy him. Video. We did not join voluntarily. Repentant Boko Haram members begs Nigeria for forgiveness, seek acceptance. Mad people. You are insane. You are insane. You are just insane. Only in Nigeria, they have given you the opportunity. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Remittable African Child Day message. Ignore abducted children in Oyo, Borno. That's how they behave. That it doesn't mean anything to her. Her own children they are everywhere. They are moving around everywhere, safe. They are moving around with security. Yeah, they don't care. They think they care about him. Rural urges Imo Police Commission to act as man shot by disbanded Tiger Base operative coughs up blood. Disbanded Tiger Base, and they are still operating. In Nigeria, what they do is to change their name. Once you complain about a group or a department, they change the name, give them a different uniform, and keep them where they are. Up to today, SARS is still working. SARS. This Tiger Base is part of the SARS. They only change the name. They only change the name. There is no rehabilitation. There is no consequence for anybody who have participated in the previous. How many people do you see they jail them because of SARS? Because they were part of SARS. How many? That is how you know a serious government. And all these things prove the fact that Nigeria is irredeemable. You can continue to deceive yourself. Fulani petition EFCC to protect 80 years old widow interest in Abuja property. Evict alleges land grabbing Rebecca Isaac. Lagos police debunk report of DCP Khan Salihu kidnapped. Says he died after brief illness. Nigeria. You people are very funny. Very, very funny people. Makinde confirmed death of army lieutenants in Oyo rescue operation. Says if people have to be sacrificed, including myself, we will do it. So already a lieutenant is down already. What other people have they freed them? We will never see them. That is how poor they are. That's how poor and how weak Nigerian security is. Pro-democracy group condemns Showore's bail revocation, alleges Tinubu government's attempt to silence dissent. Tinubu revoke his bail, okay? Unado? Adamawa residents accuse Fin3 of defying court order, ordering demolition of homes without compensation for stadium expansion. Are you seeing that for today? No? It's something that is the order of the day. Article 1 judiciary against killing democracy, held appeal court order halting registration of ADC, APC parties. Continue. Madness. Only drama and madness is what you see in your so-called idiotic whatever. Take It Back movement condemns Showore's bail provocation, alleges political prosecution. It is nothing less than that. U.S. charges 5 men over alleged plots to attack White House UFC event with drone snipers. I won't tell you how I would deliver 10,000 megawatts, tackle insecurity, kidnapping, P2P tells Nigerians. Keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. Keep it to yourself. 9 Kwara kidnappers, victims. 9 Kwara kidnapped victims regain freedom after alleged ransom payment as police arrest gang looting deserted communities. NBA tackle Enugu chief judge as lawyers sustain boycott over 3 years absence of judge from Nsukka court. US government admits using Elon Musk's AI tool to plan military strike on Iran in AI power warfare. Empty chairs in school nationwide. Amnesty International demands urgent action on abducted children. Of course, Boko Haram have finally succeeded. They said Boko Haram education is haram. And finally, the schools are shut down for them, and students are scared to go to the school. What else are you waiting for? They have succeeded. They are winning. And the Islamization of Nigeria is definitely going to come, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, go for disintegration. Plane crash on Texas highway. 1 confirmed death. Fate of others unknown. Kwara monarch regained freedom from terrorists after 2 months. You can imagine. In a state, terrorists held a monarch 2 good months. 2 good months in the hand of the terrorists. 2 months in a state, in Kwara state. 2 good months. You can imagine. Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Musician Rene Yusuf plead for help. Says Nigerian detention left daughters assaulted in Germany. Nigerian Army rescue 4 kidnapped victims, intensify search for notorious Katsina bandit leaders. I know you don't rescue anybody. You pay ransom and they give you some people and you come to make noise. You make noise too much, the terrorists will still come out to debunk it. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather faces 20 years in jail over unpaid 7.3 million tax fraudulent check. Right advocates condemn court order revoking Showore's bail. Warn Tinubu government against repression. So they revoke Showore's bail. That is it. Armed robbers kill senior police officer ASP Idikwo during patrol on Lokoja Abuja Expressway. Armed robbers kill senior police officer ASP Idikwo during patrol on Lokoja Abuja Expressway. Okay. Ogun Police Command arrest 6 suspects, recover firearm in crackdown. Go and check now. What you see there now is a pump action. In this same Ogun state, herdsmen are moving around with AK-47. They will not arrest them. They won't do anything. But the people that have some firearm they used to protect themselves, they will go and remove it from them and leave them vulnerable. That is what you see in this. Ogun Police Command arrest 6 suspects, recover firearms in crackdown. If it were to be in the southeast, this is not how this message you reported on. If it were to be in the southeast, they will line up AK-47s, arms and ammunitions, bombs and everything, and tell you that they recover. That is how they push when they report the case of anything from Biafra. But when they are reporting issues from either the north or the southwest, they don't show you anything. They just give a write-up. They won't even show you the picture of who are involved. But when it comes to the southeast, you see dramatic pictures flooding the whole of internet. Nigerian government said to launch free TV as national digital television platform. Madness. Nonsense. Nigeria in South Africa raised fresh alarm over June 30 threat. Call for urgent action from Tinubu government. You will call for all I care. You better save your life. Do what you can to save yourself. Federal University, a full student allegedly stabs brother to death in school hostel flees. In school hotel. Flees. Take it back movements condemn Showore bail revocation, arrest order, weaponization of judiciary. We've been seeing it. It's not the first time. They will do it over and over again. Warri resident shot dead at home as cold clash group grips Delta community. These are a bunch of idiots. In a time you are supposed to be protecting your people, you are talking about cult. Bunch of clowns. This is what Nigeria is breeding. Senseless and idiotic people that can't use their common sense. Lawyer alleged harassment on Ondo anti-land grabbing task force to seize any property linked to him. Enough is enough. Northern movement condemned Tinubu government handling of insecurity as farmers grow. We will never see anything. What is this? What is this White lawyer saying? Let's hear what this White lawyer said. IPOB lawyer, Ejiofor. By the way, this man is no longer an IPOB lawyer. He is no longer the lawyer to IPOB. I don't know why they keep addressing him to IPOB lawyer. He is no longer the lawyer to IPOB. But you know, Nigeria will always do what they want to do, just like they always address some group as ESN. Even when they know that ESN is no longer existing anyway, they continue to use that title, ESN. Look at the same thing. They are allocating IPOB lawyer to this guy, but he's no longer an IPOB lawyer. Ejiofor kicks against secret terrorism trial of Igbo youths. Coercion to take guilty plea. I was skeptic when I saw the news when they said they tried how many 300 and something people for terrorism, including people who are connected to proscribed group. And I know where they were driving with. They want to drag the members of IPOP, innocent people who were asking for their rights. They want to drag them into their terrorism issue. But it is sad. It is sad. That's one of the illegalities we have seen over and over again. That is unacceptable. We will never, ever, ever acceptable to us, and we will never accept it. So wherever you are, whoever you are, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Kabiam to continue to stand for what is right. Continue to stand for the truth. Continue to stand for the rights of the Biafran people. Nobody is going to fight for you. You need to fight for yourself. At this point in time, what matters today is how to save human life. That is what matters. The most important thing that matters today is how to save human life. Is Nigeria going to get better tomorrow? It will not. It will get worse, in fact. It is going to get worse. It is going to get worse. Mark it. Your life is in your hand. Don't joke with it. If you joke with it, you will live to regret it. Now, let us watch this video. When we are talking about the atrocity in Nigeria that will never go on, when you see them reintegrating their so-called Boko Haram and all their evil, I want you to watch this video. The experience of a child in the hand of the Boko Haram. The experience of a young child in the hand of Boko Haram. Let us listen to this. You can't find these kind of videos in their conventional media. They will not show it. They will not promote it. They will not make it go viral. Because all the media in Nigeria have been contracted to make sure they continue to project a different picture. They will continue to push an agenda that does not exist. But those of us who knows what is happening, when we see something, we'll say something. And we will continue to show the world what Nigeria looks like, why it is necessary that Nigeria must end. We will continue to show the world why it is necessary for the world to intervene and bring to an end the chaos that is happening today. Let us watch this.
Haram. Once we are living in peace, we don't know how to fight or whatever. We are living in peace. Boko Haram now came and started shooting. All of us, we are jumping through fence so that we can guide our life. That is how. We run onto a mountain. They see no one in the house. They now follow us up into the mountain. They were killing people, slaughtering them like a goat. We were walking in the dead people. After for a while, they know we are farming and using our water to cook and wash. By that time, we didn't have tap water or this thing. It's only well we have. After for a while, they know they have seen we are using the well. They are now started killing people, throwing them into the well. That is how thirsty were hungering us, and we now started drinking the water with the blood inside. After for a while, we are suffering like this. They were killing people, know how you can do to save them. If you come out, they will kill you too. Like this, they were killing our brothers and sisters. We are seeing them. But my mother, she's a businesswoman. She used to fly Akara. We use her money to do transport. Our cousin helped us to pack us for our clothes. We now come to Pilka. From Pilka, we now go to Goza. From Goza, we now come to Borno. After for that, we are hearing them. They were following all the people. They were following our brothers and sisters, even to the Cameroon. They were following them to kill them. But thank God, my dad have money and now pay money for a rider to bring us to Abuja. We are living in scared. We are not coming out in the morning, talk less of night. We are sleeping there. By that time, there was not IDP camp. We are living together with host community. It's 2014, we came here. We are living with host community. Then, one man came to here. It was pastor. pastor. Yes, he opened us a church. Now, he was the one that started with us, and when he come name us IDP camp. From there, we now started getting food, shelter, and education.
You've been in the camp for how many years now?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah. Yes, I am still in school. I want to be a doctor. Medical doctor. I want to help people that they are dying, sick. Some of them are in the surgery. I want to learn handwork. We are doing summer lesson and they are teaching us shoemaking. So I enjoy it and I want to do it. Thank you.
Did you see the experience of a small boy, a child of 11 years? You see what that boy passed through. You can imagine the horror this boy saw with his own eye. And he can be able to tell the story. You see what this boy saw with his own eyes. And he's telling the story. How their people were massacred in his presence. Thrown into the well they were drinking turned to blood. And they had no choice because if they don't drink it, they don't have anywhere to get water to drink. They were still drinking the water. This is what Boko Haram is doing in Nigeria. The same people that your government is reintegrating and telling you that they have repented. This is the story of a young child. You see the innocent girl, what he passed through in the hand of this terrorist. It is sad. Very, very sad. But that is where we find ourselves. Wherever you are, always remember that your first defense is yourself. Self-defense is not a crime. Self-defense is your right. It is not a privilege. It is a right that you must activate now. Any place you are in a contraption called Nigeria. If you are not in the zoo, tell your family, remind them that self-defense is the first step. This is the message Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came up with. And today, I can bet you they gave him life sentence because of that message. Mazi Simon Ekpa came up with that message to save life. They also sentenced him. We are still here passing that message. But today in Nigeria, there are people publicly passing the same message. Nothing is done. But when a Biafrans pass the same message, it becomes a problem. Your defense is in your hand. Your life is in your hand. Nobody is going to protect you anyway. It is you that will protect yourself as it stands today. Our duty is continue to bring these facts to the whole world and make sure that the international community pays attention to what is happening in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And we will continue to defend the right of the people for as much as we can. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect every single one of us that have made it to this broadcast today. Thank you for joining today's broadcast. If you found this discussion very interesting, if you found value in this discussion, if this very program resonates with you, please like this video, share it with others, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell us where you are watching from. What solution you believe can help improve security, justice, human rights in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, stay peaceful, stay focused, and continue standing for truth, justice, accountability, and human dignity. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect every one of us. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank you so much for being part of this program. And I will see you again this evening by the special grace of Chukwu Kabiam. Stay blessed until we meet again. Bye, everyone.
The very oldest language on the face of this earth. Chiko ikabia mapuni ngani chineke ngende sona efewe na kushala nina ina koza hanso ya mbuni ngani na jama we anyana ge farusi obona nege ole kali ngani nekele kama nekele obia mnendi nden so na ya kushala ni obadi no totoa yaba no wanine and you were not young. Because you will make a difference with your source and we're not looking at
but you know what? They would like you to believe that someone is the cause of it. No. I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out, which is not. I have come. Look what you do. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what happens in 5 years to come. Thank you.
No. Show me where he says you don't